Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Welcome to a Friday the 13th of August of 2021. Yes, it is a Friday the 13th. Some people tend to see this day as a lucky day. Others see it as a unlucky day. I don't know. This is... for everyone, it's different. There's something about Friday the 13th, though, right? Friday. Okay, hope that you're all doing well and, your psychological state is under control. These are crazy times, everyone. Just wanted to mention also that thank you for your prayers and wishes for the rain in Greece and in California and in Turkey and wherever else there were issues with fires. We did get some rain the other night. We had thunderstorms. It rained a little bit where it should. So it's just... there's so much going on in the world now. Can you keep up with all the news is the question. Times are running fast. Mercury's moved into its home sign of Virgo. It's very fast concerning information. Remember, Virgo has got to do with health as well. And Mercury is all about truth or not. Remember, Mercury is the trickster. So we're going to be seeing a lot of themes concerning health and what's going on personally as well as collectively. And the moon is moving through Libra right now. I just wanted to mention the next few days are going to be a little bit of a pushback. Like, we need to do the work right now where there's been imbalances, emotional or just generally speaking, in love, in partnerships. There's a bit of a pushback, and with, the sun moving through Leo, it's all about heart. Happy birthday to those of you that are celebrating today. So it's all about matters of the heart. And I'd just like to mention, as the moon right now is in Libra and Mercury has ingressed into Virgo, of course it's all about information, it's quick energy, but the moon is connecting in a sextile 60 degrees to the sun in Leo. So again, the sun and the moon, the yin and the yang, right? They're pointing in and in conjunction to Neptune at 22 degrees of Pisces. So the finger of God is pointing towards nebulous Neptune in Pisces. What do you believe? Is that a reality? Neptune can be very creative. It can be very much the illusion, deception. So God is pointing to Neptune. Is this a dream? Is this real? What, which truth are we aligning with? Which paradigm are we focusing from? Are we looking at life from? From the darkness, the fear and all that, or from the spiritual side, the ethereal side? Neptune is spirit, right? It's unconditional love. So emotionally, even concerning relationships, remember Venus is in Virgo, almost getting ready to move into its home sign of Libra. So what is real and what is not, everyone? The next few days is going to be a bit of a pushback. Venus in Libra in 3 days. We'll be entering Libra in 3 days, but there's still adjustments that need to be made. There are adjustments that need to be made. So what's going on? We've got the Star, Aquarius, King of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. That Seven of Swords. Let's take one card on that Seven of Swords because we know it's not an easy energy. But to me in this deck, it does speak to, and 2 cards want to come out. Okay, this is concerning a wish fulfillment, concerning something that would make one very happy. happiness in the heart, feeling content, feeling balanced, feeling filled. Our cup is filled. This is an offer on the table, which could also be through social media, connection with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, could have strong air in their chart. Aquarius is very prominent. And there's something that's either not being communicated, someone's trying to come in a smart way. This could be concerning matters of untruths concerning the past as well. But, this Seven of Swords in this deck shows to me that it's not about stealth, really. It's about conflict, I would say, more than likely. This is saying leave the conflict behind, come through from a more balanced, more harmonious, more loving way. Because remember, she's playing the harp, he's playing another instrument here. I don't even know what it is. It looks like a bagpipe, but it's not. It's probably, I'm not that good with musical instruments, but it is something to do with music, and music is harmony. Music brings serenity, brings peace. Okay? So how I get the message through this card for me is make love, not war. And that's on a collective scale as well as on a personal. Okay? But there is strong intelligence here, and this could be, even though you may have suspicions concerning this offer, concerning whether this is your wish fulfilled, showing up as, having the option of yes, it's a yes. It's saying that have faith in it. We've got the King of Swords. Oh my goodness. And we've got the Four of Cups. And there is the cup coming from the angel. He is noticing this. Again, the Four of Cups does speak to maybe this offer was not accepted in the past. There was secrecy. Okay, there was uncertainty. With the King of Swords, I see it as truth coming through. Remember that there has been fear, I feel, around this offer. There's been fear on accepting this offer, or maybe even offering it. Okay. King of Swords is my Aquarius card. So we've got Scorpio, Aquarius. Scorpio, Aquarius, they're in square to each other, right? And a square is 90 degrees, but it's constructive. A square means it's hard, something's got to be done about it, we've got to do the work. Okay, and yeah. Oh my goodness me, another king. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, King of Wands as a general energy is someone moving towards what they desire here. There is an emotional connection as well as a sexual connection. Now, the King of Swords is none of those at all. It's more about communicating, wanting to put things straight concerning an offer, or the ability to make something more stable, more secure emotionally. I feel that there is still a sense of fear. There's like, let's check over the details. Let's have this conversation. Let's talk about it. And King of Swords, Aquarius. Remember, that's where Saturn is transiting. Jupiter is also there now, which could be, this is all about going inwards, right? Dealing with matters of the past, the beginning of the year, I would say, up until May, what was going on for you there. This could also be two people that someone is dealing with. Now, this is a general energy with the King of Wands, so I would say it's more about what we desire, what we want to create. Remember, King of Wands is very creative. Three kings do mean protection, but I would say more than likely for those of you that are in unhappy relationships, Okay, you could be choosing between two people. Again, we've got Aquarius. You know that the King of Swords could also be a legal representative, someone who wears a uniform, if not a legal representative, someone who is very intelligent. Let's see what the Psychic Tarot for the Heart wants to tell us. We've got awaiting results, 7 of Pentacles. We've got the Hermit and Seek. Someone's been waiting for something to play out, something concerning what they've invested a long time in. 7 years could be. For others of you, could be 7 months. Someone's looking at an investment. Is it an emotional relationship? Is it, the Hermit can speak to health. It's Virgo. Can speak to also looking closely at things. It's the Virgo energy, being quite discerning or looking within. Remember that the Hermit is soul searching. He's in hiding. He's doing the work. So a lot of earth, which Capricorn, 7 of Pentacles would be the Capricorn energy. So someone's searching why they're not able to move forward. What are the blockages here? The Hermit is a 9. And we've got a 2, find balance. So things are up in the air. We've got 9 Pentacles and the Hermit is a 9. Finding balance. Trying to make a decision. It's a back and forth, back and forth. Someone is not communicating here. They're, I think they're trying to do the math here. They're trying to figure things out. Whether they're going to make this offer or not. Whether they're going to accept this offer or not. And someone, again, is choosing between 2 people or is just dealing with 2 people. Let's take one more on this find balance, which is a card of balance. And we've got refusing to see, another 2. My goodness. And we've got heart chakra. Someone's not. They're refusing. They're frightened to look within their heart. I'm not reading reversals here. So the King of Cups has got those emotions. Heart chakra, right? It's all about heart matters. What do you love? What is it that you want to create? Someone again here is, they've got those emotions, but they're trying to run away from their emotions. They're just refusing to see. Their third eye is actually blocked. Then they've got it closed. They need to open that third eye, their intuition. They've got to look within. This is not about looking within. This is more about counting, right? Doing the math. Twos are always about balance. The heart chakra is a number 4, so it does concern someone's emotional well-being, matters to do with the past. 4 is the home. It does speak to the moon and Cancer. Is someone happy within their home? Are they feeling nurtured, provided for, and loved? Because the Star card, the star, remember, is something that's at a physical distance, and it is a card of hope. It can also speak to healing. Maybe someone in the past went through emotional distress. They needed to heal. Maybe they saw no hope. If this was a long-distance connection, they saw no hope in grounding this and making it real. Remember, 4s, I'm going to say again, are all about someone's home. Okay, and this could be physical distance. The star is far away. It is also a sense of friendship. Remember the Star card, the 11th house, right? Aquarius, very futuristic, very much about friendships, wishes, dealing with a large group of people. It is social media. So someone's wishes from the past, there is a potential here, but there's like a a blockage here, a blockage where someone's not open-hearted here. They're still needing to do their research here. They're looking at the facts. They're not looking at the heart. That's the problem here. High honor. The main male. And false person. So the false person is that Neptunian energy. High honor, someone who's in a position of, I don't know, authority, someone who wears a uniform, someone who's got a name for themselves, someone who's well known in their community. They're honored by many, so they've accomplished a lot. We've got the false person here, which says they're not showing their true identity, what's in their heart. Maybe they don't trust because they're scared. And when I'm saying they're scared, maybe they've got a position in society where they're very careful with who they can trust, scared for their security. Let's take another card on that false person, because that's the Piscean Neptunian energy. 2 cards want to come through. We've got great fortune and concern, the card of concern. So that's what I'm feeling here. Someone is doubting the connection, or whether they can trust. They feel as though maybe it's not about an emotional connection. Maybe they're thinking that someone is wanting to use them either for their name, for their position in society, for their social standing, financial standing. So there is concern. Again, there's a lot of thought. Okay, with a concern card here. The Great Fortune does tell me that the Wheel of Fortune, this is Jupiter, which could be, obviously, you could be dealing with a foreigner. The Wheel of Fortune, though, remember, we've got the Hermit here, and the Wheel of Fortune is the 10, which means it's all about fate, timing, the right timing. Listen, the High Priestess, there is secrecy. There is a lot of secrecy. Someone needs to open and trust their intuition here. Seven, 8, 16, and 8 is 24. 57, which equals a 12. And 12, yes, is Pisces, but 12 does add up to a 3. Again, 3 is very important. 3 does speak to abundance, expansion. 3 is also the house of Gemini. Gemini is where the North Node is, and Gemini is decision-making. Remember, it's the twins, choosing between two. We have the Gran Signore. Here we are, someone who is of high honor, a big name for themselves, or financially quite very, I should say, independent. The Gran Signore. He's called generoso, so he's either generous or he's very stingy, either with their heart or with their money. We've got Amica, the 4 of Wands, and Amica is a confidant, a best friend. This Gran Signore is doubting whether this they can trust, someone who they feel very connected to. There is a sense of friendship here, but it's as though it's do or die now. I'm going to make my decision finally. This Gran Signore, this main male, I would say, is in the corner. They're under pressure to make a decision, whether it's to move forward or not. And the Amica is the card of harmony. This can speak to legalities as well. 4 of Wands, someone could be going through divorce. This Gran Signore. Some of you could be working very closely with this Gran Signore. This could be a work and emotional or love connection. There is interest here. We know the King of Swords is someone that comes through as very professional. But I do feel that there are emotions and there is a deep desire, which this King of Swords is not opening up to. And we've got Viaggio. It looks like the Three of Wands. It looks like someone is going to take that voyage. Someone is going to come through as a knight, not as a king. Right? This can speak to someone needing to take a journey, a physical journey as well. And we've got a 20 here. 13 and 4 and 3 is a 20, which is the Judgment card. The Judgment card is a crisis. I feel that this divine masculine, whoever this is, they're in crisis. They're either at a physical distance. They could be dealing with legalities. They may have been dealing with someone in the past that was a false person, very deceptive, maybe even maybe even using them for their money. So there is concern. I feel that this divine masculine is carrying some of the past with them, whether it's they're coming out of divorce or whether this is a long-term relationship, one that could also maybe has not really taken off. Let's see with the Moonology, 13th of August, please, Spirit. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. New moon in Cancer means a new home, a new beginning to an old matter. Someone is worried about their safety here. Maybe that's why there's so much secrecy. Could be as well. So we do have Sagittarian energy. We've got Scorpio, we've got Libra, we've got Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, of course, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. Okay. And with the heart chakra, this is very strong Leo energies. Let's take some Lenormand. New moon in Cancer. New moon in Cancer, which does speak to the time of Cancer. So this could be pointing back. Back to the 9th of July, which is, this was the last new moon. I mean, we've just had a new moon in Leo, right? That portal, that Lion's Gate portal that's open. But this is pointing back to that new moon in Cancer. Let's see what's going on. And number 4, the home. We've got the ring here, number 25, and the high honor is also a 25. So this may be a marriage with high honors, someone marrying into a, a family, a line of royals, royal for their heritage and where they reside. So VIP, people that hold a position in the community. So, and we've got the tree. And the tree does speak to difficulties because it does speak to something long-term. So this is like a vicious cycle. A vicious cycle I get with the ring here, or someone married within their heritage, within their line of royals, if I could use that term. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're actually, royal blood, but they've got a name in their community. We've got a 4 and a 5, and then the ring. Someone split into, I feel that there is spiritual growth here. 9, which is the hermit here. There is spiritual growth because someone is torn between what they're supposed to do, what they're meant to do, and what their heart really wants. Now, this could speak to also 9, 34. Again, they add up to 7. There is conflict. 7s do speak to conflict, and 7 is also the month of July, as I said. On this new moon in Cancer, something's going on. And there are difficulties here with the tree can speak to emotionally not being balanced, right? It is a grounding energy. It's someone is very grounded here concerning a past connection. Remember that the tree does grow roots. So I don't know if things are up in the air because I don't read the Lenormand, obviously, in the reverse. Remember, this is something very stable. Maybe there is instability because there's a karmic cycle that keeps going around concerning someone's home, their family, their marriage, where their heart really sits. Is it in their home now, or is it connected to another spiritual connection, a past connection, and a marriage is in the way? Let's see. We've got the bear, which does speak to courage, strength of character. This is Mars in Aries. Someone needs to have the courage to move forward, to make this offer, the bouquet, right? And we've got the ace, the rider. And the rider does speak to, yes, just like the Viaggio, someone needs to take a physical, metaphorical journey. This is Mercury in Gemini, a new beginning. This does speak to soon. There are some obstacles here, but it does speak to news coming through, positive news. There will be activity very soon. That's what the message that I get here. Let's take one Black Moon astrology card, and we'll take a message from the spirit of the animals today. Just wanted to tell you also, I was actually born on a Tuesday the 13th, which is logically like a Friday the 13th, because I was born in Greece. So I was born on a Tuesday the 13th, and it's supposedly a bad luck day. For me, it's not a bad luck day. It's a lucky day. So very interesting, right? Different traditions in different countries. Friday the 13th would be more, I mean, on a world scale. Well, in Greece, it's Tuesday. Tuesday, which Tuesday is number 3. 3 is all about expansion, the ability to complete a cycle. Could speak to an ending and a new beginning. So a completion of a cycle, even though today is Friday. Let's take today's message. North Node and life's purpose, Gemini. Gemini. So North Node is not easy. It's not easy, but this is following one's path, needing to make the changes. 41 is a 5. 5 does speak to, it's the Taurus energy. Okay, 5s do mean conflict and they do mean changes. Someone's following their life's purpose, needing to take a journey. There's the Wheel of Fortune beneath the King of Wands. There are changes. Remember, we had the Hermit. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here, which does speak to divine timing. Someone, you know, moving freely towards what they desire. Or if I can say, they're needing to close up a cycle so they can free themselves up. Remember that Sagittarius is where the South Node is. That's what we need to shed and let go of. There it is. 3 of Swords. So there has been a disappointment in the past. Someone could be crying over something lost to do with the past. Is it a past commitment? Is it a marriage? Is it just a chapter where something ended? And I feel there's a reoccurrence. I mean, the awaiting results, 7. 7 does speak to investing in a lot. And again, 7 is conflict. 7, a Capricorn is Saturnian. So someone is working very hard towards making a decision. I mean, the Hermit will decide, and then the changes will start to happen, because that's what is after the Hermit is the 10, and 9s are always completion. 6 of Pentacles, where there's been no equal giving and receiving, more than likely. So let's take a spirit of the animals. The North Node. Where is your North Node? Look at this. I mean, I was shuffling and I did not see this card, that it's flipped. And so I've got to take the card. It's open. Spirit has opened the card for me. We need to take this message. Raven and Shaman. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. So there is a void we're gliding through right now. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. So there is a void, and the void does speak to an emptiness. It speaks to nothing right now, nothing happening. But I feel that this void will very soon open up. Remember that because we've got the King of Swords here, which does speak to communication. King of Swords is looking for an intelligent way to come back in concerning an offer of the past. Okay. Keeper of the mysteries. Someone is being very mysterious here. But use your heart chakra. Look within your heart chakra. Try and use that third eye. Use your your perception, your intuition, and see what comes through. Okay, maybe someone is waiting for news from you. I mean, we could flip the energies around, remember. Okay, maybe someone else is waiting on you, and you need to be the one that's going to take the power and use your words. I mean, it does speak to here. There is power in your wisdom and words. Sometimes there's also power in the words that are unspoken. All right, everyone, I will leave it there. I want to thank you so much. Love and light to all of you. Talk to you soon.